Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Welcome back. Welcome to a new FIFA career mode that I'm going to be starting. Today I'm going to be starting a Sevilla career mode. I've always wanted to post a career mode series on the channel because I'm a huge career mode fan. There's no doubt in that. And I want to. And I always thought Sevilla this year would be a really good career mode, just because like all of the signings they made over the summer, I think would make it quite an interesting series. So that's why I'm going to be starting this series, obviously. Let's go with that one. Nice double. I do look like an nonce. Jesus. Outer top. Black tracksuit. Black. We're gonna tracksuit. Yeah. There we go. Let's do that nice and easily. Spain. Sevilla. 31 million transfer budget, which is not realistic because they made so many signings over the summer. And there we go. That's how we're going to be playing. This career mode is going to be very interesting, I know that much, because they signed a lot of players. Players like Muniz de Boer, Lucas Campos, Koundé, De Jong from PSV. Who else they signed? They signed Diego Carlos from Nantes. That's a very good signing, in my opinion. He's a good centre-back. Still like 24, 23 I think. So just before the prime of his career. Creating a career. I'm gonna call this a YT save. Because I want to make this a three-year career mode, because first year will be about getting into the Champions League, second year trying to compete in the Champions League, and then the third season will be about trying to win the Champions League. And obviously the league while I'm at it. So this is the squad that they're starting with. Start with Nolito out on the left, which I would like to sign a new player at left mid 100%, because Nolito's 32. Just isn't going to be good enough. Luke De Jong has 5-star weak foot, but is also 28 and also has medium high work rates, 2-star skills, and 56 pace, with 58 agility and 60 balance, which is why this man comes into the picture. Muniz de Boer. He looks like a very good player in my opinion. 27, medium low work rates, 4-star, 6 foot. 83 finishing. I would like to start him. I want to start him up front. I think he'll do very good for the club. Lucas Campos, also another very good player. He 24, 6'2", 83 pace isn't great, but I have used him a little bit this year, and he's a decent player. He will do the job for like a season or two, and then possibly can look in for a replacement. We go to the midfield. Juan Jordan doesn't look like the greatest player, so I think what I want to do is I want to sign a new centre mid to partner Fernando, who I think could do a job for one season at that CDM position, and also Ever Banega, another player that I think could do well for a season. Now Reguilon at left back, or Reguilon, he's on loan at the club, which is a shame, but he does look like a very good player, so I would 100% be interested in bringing him back on a permanent deal. Next to him, the two centre-backs, Diego Carlos, 26. Oh, thought he'd be younger than that. But still looks like a very good player. 78 defending, 80 physical, 77 pace. Next to a younger player, Koundé, who I want to grow up to be... Honestly, I could see him being... I'd say Diego Carlos hopefully will be my captain by the time the Champions League final rolls around. But I think Koundé will be a very good player in the next few years. Now, aging right back, Jesus Navas. I think I would like to sign a new right back. I think I want to sign a new centre mid, left mid and right back. someone who's a bit better defensively than Navas, because obviously Navas would prefer playing in an advanced position, having his primary position being a right mid. Here's the bench. Munir, former Barcelona, former La Masia graduate. Looks like a decent player, 23. Hopefully will go to around the 81, 82 rating in the next year or two. Luke de Jong, he's a new signing obviously, so yeah, I can't sell him, but I think next year I will be selling him. Ronnie Lopez, I feel like I would prefer to use him as a super sub, because he is 79 pace in a central position. I think he could be a very good player. And I think actually changing the formation, I think I want to play a 4-1-2-1-2 for anything. No, I'll play a 4-1-2-1-2, so I can have a CDM in Fernando, Benega, a new centre mid, and then a new cam instead of a new winger. And then, or have a Campos at cam and sign a new striker. I would not be against that. I think a Campos could be a very good cam. He's got a very good agility, but not brilliant balance. Come back to the bench. Oliver Torres, former Atletico Madrid. I believe he was an academy graduate. Used to be a wonder kid in his career mode, but now his career's gone down the drain a little bit. Went to Porto for I think it was a season or two. Then he's back in Spain with Sevilla. Escudero, nothing special really. Just my backup left back. Caricho, same with him, nothing special. Never mind, 39 pace. That's not great, is it? Bunu, decent backup keeper, but obviously that click will be my starting keeper. The reserves, a few decent players, namely Vasquez, but I'll probably sell him. 30 years old, 6'1", 56 pace. He's not going to get any younger. Gomez, I might consider starting for this first season and see. It just depends how good Kunde plays over this preseason tournament. El Chicharito, the Mexican sniper or something, I don't know. Former brilliant player for Manchester United, Real Madrid, well, not exactly Real Madrid. He was a decent player for Bayer Leverkusen. Then Gudelj, 27, new signing. I feel like he could do a job at CDM if Fernando picks up an injury, or I'm not enjoying Fernando, but nothing special really there. The rest of them, these players, just a few youngsters. But I think we're going to go our business. I'm going to start by transfer listing all of the players that I want to sell. So I'll see you, well I won't see you guys, I'll actually do it live. So we'll go to Squad Hub. Ooh, care. Jesus, they have some decent players out on loan. Amadou, Aranya, Roque Mesa, Alexis Fidel, Fernandez, and Guau. They have a few decent players out on loan, I have to say. Namely Kier and what's his name? Oh, why have I remembered? Roque Mesa. Well, Roque Mesa's 30 now, Jesus. Remember when he used to play for fucking Swansea, I think it was. But I'll go through my squad now. Financial value. No way is Luke de Jong our most expensive player. Oh, I can add the transfer list. Brilliant. That's brilliant. Sick. Ronnie Lopez I'd like to keep because he's 23. Benega I'd like to keep. Good experience. The Pool keep. Munir keep. Franco Vasquez sell. Gomez, he's 27, so I think I might keep him for this season and sell him on in the next. Bucklick keep. Juan Jordan keep because he's a very good squad player. Oliver Torres keep. I think I might sell Jesus Navas. Try and get 15 million out of him. Because he's 33, he's only going to go down in rating. Carlos keep, Fernando keep, Kunde keep, Reguilon keep, Roque Mesa out on loan, Campos keep, Escudero keep, Fernandez out on loan, Amadou out on loan, Hernandez, I have a lot of strikers at the club, I have to say. Look at these. De Boer, who's my starting striker, and I'm going to sign a new one. Meneer, who's my backup striker. And then Luke de Jong, who I can sell and sign the backups. So, so I think I'll sell Hernandez as well. Goodell's keep, Nagnon out on loan, Caricho, I'm gonna sell, Nolito, gonna sell, Benu, and then youngsters may run out. So we're probably selling about like 5 or 6 players, well trying to sell 5 or 6 players. Hopefully we do decent in a pre-season tournament. Oh, we're in the Europa League this season, brilliant. That's good. Start us off before we get into the Champions League, hopefully next season. Oh, there's a player I'm interested in already. Martin Odegaard. How? Oh, he's out on loan. No. I need. So what was I bringing in? A centre mid, a right back, a striker. I want to bring in some Spanish players, preferably as well. So. Who could I bring in? I want to bring in a young centre mid. Oh, actually, I might consider picking up this guy. Never used. Oh, not Townsend. Where is he? They call him the new Pirlo. Sandro Tonali. Never used him before in career mode. Be exciting to use for the first time. Who else is there? I'm trying to think. As a striker, I might try out this guy. Nah, because I've already got. I was thinking about picking up Joaquin Correa, but we've already got a half tall striker. I want to bring in like a smaller, faster striker. You know what? I'll get back to you guys once I find the strikers that I would like. Alright, guys, I've searched up a few more players while I've been looking at a few players in between that, and I found four players that I'm interested in. We'll start from the top. Donyell Malen, the Dutch superstar, former Arsenal, would be a very good player. Very obviously would be generic to sign him, but he would still be a very good player and would make the career mode quite fun. Next, Tammy Abraham, and while I was looking at him, I've seen that he's available on loan, so I could pick him up on loan if I can't afford him. Then we go to the right backs. We've got Mazraoui from Ajax, part of the super Ajax team from last season, and he's a very good player. I used him last year in career mode as a centre mid. As you can see, he can play as a centre mid, and he was very good, so I would not be against using him. And then finally, Atal, the Algerian from OGC Nice, 4-star skill moves, 5-star weak foot, incredibly versatile, can do literally anything on the pitch, could play any position apart from goalkeeper, and he would be absolutely amazing. So he is probably my number 1 at right back, and then a striker, probably Donyell Malen, but I would not be against getting Tammy Abraham. But at centre mid, 100%, I want to bring in Sandro Tonali. So let's see how much he is going to cost me. Possibly could look into using a swap deal for him as well. So starting by offering, they probably want a midfielder, Franco Vasquez, plus 5 million. That's. Let's see if I could drop that to like maybe 2.5. 2.5 million. That's a good deal for Brescia. Alright. Let's see. Let's finish his contract talks, and then we've already made our first signing. Sandro Tonali. Important first team player. That's good. Means he's a decent rating. 5-year deal. Brilliant. Doesn't have a real face, which is a shame. 46 million release clause. Deny that. Okay, that's fine. Wow, that's insane. £6,000 a week. He must be getting criminal wages at Brescia. If he got 7,300, that's criminal. But there we go. There's the first signing of the Sevilla career mode. Sandro Tonali, the new Pirlo people call him, and I'm incredibly excited to try him out this year. 76 rating, not brilliant, but I think we can obviously start training him, then hopefully come January he should fit straight into the team ahead of Joan Jordan, or hell even Fernando. Look at the stats though, 4-star, 3-star, 19 years old, 5'11", which is very good height for a midfielder in my opinion. Means that they can win headers, but at the same time they're also agile. 79 pace, 76 passing, 76 dribbling, 72 defending, 76 physical. And look at the in-games. 70 agility, 73 balance, we can improve that if we need to. 82 acceleration, 76 sprint speed, 74 stamina is a bit low, but we can obviously train that. Then defensively, 72 stand tackle, 72 slide tackle, isn't brilliant. Long shots isn't brilliant, shot power is alright. Ball control, long passing is very good though. He's got the long passer, leadership, flair and playmaker trait. Got 70 free kick accuracy as well. Speaking of, who is our free kick taker in this team? Banega it looks like? Yep, Banega looks to be our free kick taker. Well, Diego Carlos could take a free kick if needed, which is good. So could Nolito, but I don't think Nolito. But there we go, there's the first signing. I'm probably the signing I wanted to make the most, because he's a quality player. Next, I think we're going to go in for a striker. Now, as good as Tammy Abraham is, and he's proven to be this year, I think Marlon would be a better player for the team. But at the same time, Marlon is an incredibly used player in career mode. So I don't know if that would be as an exciting signing as I think it might be. Let me look at his stats. 76 sprint speed. His acceleration isn't great. Jeez. His agility and balance isn't good. Finishing is good, but both medium, 3-star, 3-star and Tammy. So I think I'm going to go with Daniel Marlon. See if I could send Luke de Jong straight back to... I think he played for Feyenoord, wasn't it? Or am I being stupid? I'm just not going to use Luke de Jong, I don't think. And I think if I get him 2 million, I'm making brilliant signings here. If I could drop that to nothing. Imagine it. Just take Luke de Jong. Oh, £1. Luke de Jong on £1 extra, going through Arsene Wenger mode. And I'm sure he'll probably have cheap wages as well, because another young talent only broke onto the scene in the last year or two with relatively low wages. Rotation player isn't great, means that he's about 75, 74. Well, he's 76 on feet. He's 76 on Ultimate Team. He's had a decent start to the season, so he should be around 77, 78. Making good progress. How many years? 5-year deal. Brilliant. Disregard release. Another release clause. Deny that. Ask my wages. Fuck. I am clueless. I'm gonna offer him 50k and a 500k thing. Come on, accept that. Thank you, Daniel. There we go. There is that signing. Nolito can go straight out of the squad. Nolito out. In comes Marlon. 77 rated. That's good. 91 pace. 74 shooting isn't great, but obviously improvable. 20 years old. Look at the in-games. Agility and balance isn't great, which is a shame, but finishing of 78. This guy will be a quality player. Flair trait, technical dribbler, and outside of the foot shot. That's quite good. then finally, if we want that right back position, and then I think we have a squad that's capable of going for the Premier League, the La Liga, getting at least top 4 in La Liga this year, and then obviously next year trying to do decent in the Champions League. Now this is difficult. I would love to try it out. I've never used him on career mode, but I know Mazraoui is a beast, and I'm sure Atao is young. Atao is older. Mazraoui is 21, 23. It's difficult. Atao, look at that though. Atao has so many. That's insane. He's got quite a lot, but ball control, dribbling, short passing. Ball control, crossing and dribbling. I think I'm going to go for Atao, just because I want a more attacking right back, to be honest. And this guy he's probably one of the best attacking right backs in world football. Like, he's one of the most versatile, and I think that means he can play the Jesus Navas role perfectly. Oh, he's a winger, isn't he? That might make this a difficult deal to get through. Centre backs, Caricho. They want a fullback, midfielder, or a winger. Midfielder. No one really here that I want to sell. Gadelge maybe, but he's a new signing. I don't really want to sell him. There is Nolito. Wouldn't be against getting rid of him. Plus 13 million. See if I could drop that to about 10, hopefully. 10 million plus Nolito. Brilliant. 17 million for a 23-year-old right back. I think that's a good deal. This guy will prove to be worth more than 17 million though, 100%. Important first team player. 5-year deal. Disregard release. They all want release clauses. Okay, that's fine. Wow, that's ridiculous. 13k. Jeez, the players I'm signing are so cheap. I think I have made good signings. He's 77 rated, which is good. I think Escudero could drop off the bench. Atao can go there, and then Atao can go there. Navas, the Gomez, there. So out this bench, guys. There we go. I think that's a very good bench. I think I'll start the season with Munir up front, with a Campos in behind, with the ball next to him. Finesses are quite good this year, so I'll have the ball on the right. Yep. Atao, look at him, right back, right winger. All stats above 70. I think I'm going to quickly, but I think this will be the end of the first episode of the Sevilla career mode, guys. I'm going to set up a training session, and then we'll go into the pre-season tournament, and then the first game of the La Liga campaign will be in the next episode, guys. So, yes. Let me check how many players I want to train. Tonali, Koundé, Atao. I don't want to train Region just because I might not be able to sign him back next season, because he is on loan. So we'll go with 2 on Marlon. Work on his dribbling, his stamina, yeah. Or his ball control, dribbling and agility. Midfielder Tonali, work on his defending. Koundé, work on his defending. And finally, fullbacks, Atao, defensively he isn't brilliant, so work on that. There we go, there's a training session set up for this season, and that will be the end of the episode. So I'll leave you on a cliffhanger. Just before the game against RB Leipzig in the preseason tournament. But yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this first episode of Sevilla Career Mode. Hit that like button for more episodes. I probably won't look at how many likes I get in this video, because I want to continue this career mode anyway. So thank you guys for watching this video. Hit that like button, smash subscribe, and use code Primal10 at Fatal Grips to get 10% off your order. So if you guys have enjoyed this video, I'll hit the like buttons, smash subscribe. I don't do outros, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.